All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have to, if I'm gonna continue to allow this platform to grow, I'm gonna have to open up to more artists, right? We can't talk about the same 20, 25 artists. I gotta be more willing to grow. So Ferros, please be willing to grow with me. I know we pretty stubborn about what we like to talk about, but we gotta grow. And there are artists that are making noise out there that we gotta talk about. And one artist that's making noise, he goes by the name of Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, I have not listened to a lot of music from this guy. I heard the one joint that everybody's heard, the gumbo joint. The joint when he's niggas. I seen the guy one time. With all due respect to him and his camp, he's light-skinned with rainbow hair. I said I'm cool. I listen to rap for. I like hits, but if it's not gonna be a hit, like for me to just rock with you, I gotta know you on I gotta know your story's real. And I'm sorry, I'm just finding it hard to believe a guy who's that light skinned with that type of rainbow hair has lived a street life. And maybe he has. It's just tough for me to believe into it. I'm not there yet in society. Like I just can't buy into it. So it's tough. Now his record is moving, and he's out here making waves in New York. He's claiming to be the realest dude out. He's talking some noise. He's having some success. And he's popping off at the mouth. And to be fair to him, we shouldn't consider him any different from any other artist that's popped off at the mouth when they've had a little success. If you got the street ties behind it, you know? Now, other side, there's another artist. He goes by the name of Casanova. Now, Casanova, how can I explain him? He's a very energetic rapper who, as you see Taxstone there, he was a friend of Taxstone's. Casanova has done a lot of time in prison. He talks about that vividly. He talks about some of the mistakes he made. He talks about being one of the guys that ran the yard. And now he's a rapper, right? And he's trying to have a successful music career. He was on Chris Brown's tour, the last tour, I believe. He's trying to have what you would call a successful music career. He had the Don't Run record, right? That's been his biggest record to date. He had the Left Right joint with Chris Brown and Fab. I believe he needs more music. I'm not gonna lie to you. He needs a couple more records to be relevant musically. But every time I look up, he's in the club having the time of his life with 50 Cent or somebody else. And I think they look at him as like the funny guy, the real dude who's the funny guy who always got a nice joke. And he's just good people to be around. He seems like he's having the time of his life. So these two artists, it looks like, got in some sort of a feud. As you can see, Casanova had some sort of a standoff with Tekashi 6ix9ine's crew. And it boiled over to Tekashi 6ix9ine switching the lyrics in his record, Gumbo, and he switched it out to shot at Casanova. Yeah, smashed that nigga chick. Now, he obviously was using that reference because of the altercation that Casanova had with Tekashi's crew. That energy tumbled over to Instagram yesterday. Tekashi 6ix9ine said, if you beef with me and I look like this, ask yourself if you a real nigga. Any nigga that let a nigga with rainbow hair pull his card, you should be embarrassed. I'm the real winner. Kiki drops on January 14th. By the way, Chris Brown, stop trying to look like me. I'm more handsome. You still my friend, though. P.S. This is the kid that run the streets of New York. Shaking my head now, for real, though. And then Casanova, he clearly had to opinion on it. He was like, look, when you have nothing to live for, you smile in your jail pics. Me now, I would have on a different facial expression. Jail is for the birds, and don't let nobody tell you different. The real gangsters are free and don't get caught up in the bullshit. I put pain in for too many years to let you niggas trick me. 98 days on parole. Left, I wish you niggas the best. Until then, I'll remain humble while dragging my knuckles the ape way. Hope they don't go over y'all heads. I appreciate this statement from Casanova. I hope these rappers take the Casanova approach to this rather than the Tekashi 6ix9ine approach, which is kind of like whatever happened, I'm with it. I want to say this as well. This is probably some street shit that has transpired over. It's probably some jealousy about these two being young up-and-coming rappers, and Tekashi's caught one. And I'm not saying Casanova is jealous, but when you catch a record and you're not humble about it, and Tekashi's, I mean, he's hauling ass right now. He's saying I'm the king of New York. Obviously, it's going to rub some people the wrong way, and I'm guessing that might have been what happened there, or it could be some more, some more street shit. Who knows? Like I said, I just hope they take the Casanova approach and move on. It's not worth it. That brother has 90 days left before he's off parole. Tekashi, he has a strike or two, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I think he's tied up into some serious ish that he's going to have to go to trial for very soon. Let's chill, get this money, and put everything in perspective. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I'm the king of positive energy, man. I could turn the most ruthless beef story into some positive. You give me about 6 minutes. Thank y'all so much. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.